People planning to move to United States might now face visa rejection if they have health conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or obesity. This comes under a new directive from Donald Trump's administration, which broadens the government's power to reject visa applicants on medical grounds. According to a cable sent out by the US State Department last week and reviewed by KFF Health News, visa officers have now been told to take into account a broad list of long-term or expensive health conditions from heart and lung diseases to neurological and mental health issues when deciding if someone is eligible for a visa. The document says the main concern driving this policy is the possibility that some immigrants could end up depending on government resources to pay for their health care. To avoid that, visa officers have been instructed to take a deeper look at an applicant's financial situation, not just whether they can cover medical expenses right now, but whether they are likely to manage those costs throughout their entire lives. In short, the government wants to make sure that anyone allowed to settle in the US won't later become what officials call a public charge or a financial burden. This move represents a sharp shift from how things have traditionally worked. Until now, medical checks for visa applicants were mostly limited to contagious illness such as tuberculosis or to confirming that someone had received the required vaccination. But the new approach takes things much further. It widens the focus beyond infectious diseases and puts a spotlight on a range of chronic and long-term health issues that were never a major factor before. The directive also urges visa officers to look beyond the applicant's individual health and consider their family circumstances. According to the guidance, officers should take into account whether any dependents such as children, elderly parents, or others in their care have disabilities or ongoing medical needs. It notes that such obligations could limit the applicant's ability to work or remain financially independent. Experts quoted by CBS warned that the new rules give visa officers much broader authority to assess applicants despite not having medical expertise. They caution that this could open the door to decisions driven more by personal judgment than by objective medical criteria. With so many people worldwide living with conditions like diabetes and heart disease, experts say the policy sends a worrying signal. They question whether it's fair for the US to view chronic illness as a reason to keep people out.